Welcome to the introductory tutorial for Airflow, a beautiful Joomla 3 template. So let's dive right in here. So as you see, we've got some nice background animations here provided by CSS3, and we've got our little logo here in the center. And you see these balloons in the forefront. Well, as we start to scroll, you'll see they jump a little and then they start to move, because that's parallax. So they're moving a little bit and moving upward. And next we're going to move down into Choose Your Adventure, and this is an area where you can select what adventure you want to take: balloon rides, hang gliding, skydiving, flight lessons, and all. We've got nice CSS3 hover effects here, and we're going to scroll down here and we see we do have some parallax going on for these clouds in the background to make them move. And we've got our high flying action here, book your adventure, and a couple guys having some fun. Here's the testimonials bit. This does link to a testimonials page, but we'll get into that in a moment. So let's go down here and let's meet the team. So here's our team, and we can scroll over and meet all of them. We have a nice sideways text going on here. And we're going to scroll down here, and we've got our heart-pounding thrills. And we've got some motion provided by CSS3 background here, and with our guy that's got a parachute on, and I think he's going to be safe. He's also moving around with some CSS3 background animations provided by our framework. As we scroll down further, we've got our summer special, save now. And then we have our contact, so you can connect with the team. We have our social networking, and we have our locations here. And this is our map link module providing this. And then we have our links and the bottom logo, and we have the footer area. So let me tell you what all these extensions are real quick before we go through the styles. So here in the inset position, we just have a custom HTML module rendering the Airflow logo and the text here, and that's using scroll to reveal JS, so it gives it the animation. And then we have our Deluxe News Pro here for Joomla articles. And this is in the user 1 position. In the user 13 position, we have the high flying action, and this is just a custom HTML module with a link here. In user 19, this is just a custom HTML module with a link. User 25 is our contact wall, and this is actually linking to contacts, the contact component of Joomla. User 31, another custom HTML module here with a link. User 37, we have our summer special here, and this is just a custom HTML module. User 43 is our contact wall here, which is rendering the contact and the form. User 44 is right here. This is the nationwide locations. This is just a custom HTML module, and we're just turning the text because we don't have any way to do that here with our map link module. So we've got the map link here, and this is in the right 9 position with some text. And then we have our bottom modules here. 1 through 3 are just Joomla menu modules, and then bottom 4 is just a custom HTML module with the logo. And at the bottom of the footer, it's a custom HTML module just with our little link there. So now that we've seen that, let's check out the other styles here. And so style 2, we change the background up and change the colors up a little bit. So we're going to scroll down and see that now we have some different hover colors here, different colors. And now we have some different guys here. I got guys skydiving. And then the meet the team. Now we have a hang glider down here. And a little bit of a different background. And the bottom. So let's go ahead and check out style 3. Style 3, we went ahead and we got rid of the balloons, and what we have going on here is we have a background video of these clouds moving with some opacity on it, so it actually looks like, you know, you're right up there at the top of some peaks with some clouds. A little more minimal. As you scroll down, we'll see we have a little bit of an orange color going on. And again, with our guys are skydiving. The team, again, a darker background. And now down here we have a balloon moving around, and we have a really cool cloud formation that's moving upward. And that's just with the CSS3 background. It's going to be moving down now, so it's just alternating up and down. And here in the bottom, some more changes with colors and backgrounds. So let's go ahead and check out Style 4. Style 4 is basically like Style 1, except we introduce the background video. So we have our clouds going up, a background video, and our balloons. Scroll down, we have basically the same color scheme as 1, but when you get down here, you're going to see that we have the full opacity going on the video. So we've got the clouds moving. Meet the team. These guys floating around. Somewhere special, contact the team, and all that. So let's go back to Style 1 and let's check out some of these subpages real quickly. So we went ahead and did some nice styling here for the blog. So here's your blog. Up here in this position right here, this is user 1, and we're just using the Joomla breadcrumb module. We've just increased the size of the text and limited what it shows, so it gives you a nice page title really easily. So as we scroll down here, you'll see that we have our articles, little hover effect, and we have our sharing buttons here. This is with the share.js that's included with the template framework. And these are all set right inside of the article using Joomla's extra fields. So we can scroll down. See, we have a side menu. We've got some ads. We have our more articles here with our News Pro, a random image, and the user login. So we can check out the 2-column blog now. And let's see an article page. Article page is set up with our sharing, with our little gallery here from our image gallery plugin. And then we have an extra field going on here with the author and the description. And hey, there's a little photo for you. Guess who that is? All right, and we have cascading grid here. And the cascading grid basically uses any size photo and puts them in a grid. With Joomla, you can really only do equal size columns. With the cascading grid, you can have different size images and they'll all flow nicely. So then we have our facts page, frequently asked questions. We have our pricing tables. This is just a category override. Our staff blog. Then we have some featured layouts, featured right, left, and center. Our photo gallery, which is using our image gallery plugin. And finally, the timeline. See, the timeline's a nice little timeline for Joomla. And this is just a category override. You just select the category and you go ahead and select the timeline category layout. And for the Joomla stuff, we have the login, style for the template, contact. Here's your list of contacts, search, 404 air page, and then we have alternative layouts here. And the alternative layouts are based on our region ordering. So we've got our full layout. And then let's go ahead and change the region ordering. So the layout 1, we're going to move a couple things around. As we scroll down, you'll see we have the top here, choose your adventure. Then we're going into heart-pounding thrills. And then into high-flying action. So layout 2. We go right into the high-flying action. Choose your adventure down here, testimonials, meet the team, heart-pounding thrills. Our layout 3. Layout 4. Layout 4 is a more minimal look, so you've just got select your adventure, here's our team. And finally, our layout 5, even more minimal, just with these areas. So as you see, what you can do with the framework is you can go ahead and you can set this all up, build out your website, and then right in the template administrator, you can switch the areas around just by setting up the configuration. The configuration is region 1 through 12. Let's look at this layout real quickly. And you'll see each of these regions holds modules. So region 1 holds the inset, top 1 through 6, style 1 through 6. These styles work on the style pages. So if you select style 1 module, it's going to only show on style 1, style 2 only in style 2. And you've got your region 2 here with your left 2, your right 2, your user 1 through 6, and so on. So you see each of these is in a region, and it's region 1 through 12. So in the template administrator, if you want to move some regions around, you would just say, okay, regions 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., and just change the order. And that's a really good way to prototype your site and to do some A/B testing. I actually use this a lot when we're building these templates. I'll set up the home page and get it all together, and then I'll just start flipping some stuff around, and a lot of times it actually looks better like that. And so afterward, I go ahead and move those to the appropriate module positions. So there's a lot of nice stuff you can do with the template framework, but we're going to get into that in the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the administration video.